My name is James Patrick Nung, and hands-on experience with the M50 is great. I can shoot high-quality photos and videos with this thing. And for me, it's a big upgrade from shooting with my phone. For a camera at this price point, you can't really go wrong considering the number of features packed into this camera. The Canon M50 is a light and compact camera that is made out of a polycarbonate plastic, and it's not weather sealed. The camera has a 24.1 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor, the first camera that has a Digic 8 processor. For video, this can shoot up to 1080p 60 and can even go up to 4K 24 frames per second, although it crops your video more. There's also a slow motion feature that can capture 120 frames per second at 720p. For taking photos, it can shoot up to JPEG and RAW images. It has the famous dual pixel autofocus to provide fast and accurate focus tracking. It has focus peaking for shooting in manual focus. It can shoot up to 10 frames of continuous burst photos. It has a digital image stabilization for recording smooth and stable videos. The Canon M50 has a beginner-friendly user interface for beginners, but if you're a more experienced user, you can disable this feature and use the original Canon UI. It has a 3-inch vari-angle touchscreen display. It also has a mic jack for connecting external microphones. Being a mirrorless camera, it has no optical viewfinder, but instead it has an EVF or an electronic viewfinder, which basically functions as a tiny screen inside the viewfinder. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth functions, so you can pair it with your smartphone and use this as a shutter or a preview screen. You can also save your videos and photos directly to your phone with this feature. So those are the pros of the camera, and now we will be talking about the cons. So the first one is it has a small and weak battery life because the camera is fully electronic. The 4K video is only limited at 24 frames per second, and it has an additional 1.6 crop. The slow motion is only at 720p, and it has no audio or continuous autofocus. It has a 29-minute video recording limit. You can't see your audio levels while recording the video, and there is no clean HDMI output feature for streaming. The Canon M50 is a camera that replaces my phone for taking videos and photos. I struggle with my old phone because it doesn't have manual controls. Having a camera is night and day. A lot of people buy this because of the size and feature it has. This is really a content creator's camera, whether if you're a beginner or a pro.